Awesome. All right, welcome to the show. How you doing?
Good to you. Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So, based on your pictures and everything that I was looking at, it seems like you've been quite a few places doing some investigating, huh?
Yeah, all those pictures I sent you was a place that we always go to called Third Bridge out here.
Okay.
Um, it's got some dark history. It sits on Native American land. Yeah, one of the biggest massacres actually happened out there.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, not cool, but I imagine you could catch some good activity out there then.
Oh yeah. It's this place is very mysterious. If you believe in cryptids, I am not joking. I have seen a skinwalker out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Um,
I haven't heard
there's
that much. I believe in it. Me and my wife actually seen something very similar on a beach one time. We were at, was it Virginia Beach or Daytona?
Daytona.
We were at Daytona Beach and we seen this. It wasn't like a skinwalker, I guess, because skinwalkers, I think, lay close to the ground. But what we seen was like, can you explain it?
Okay, we were at the beach. We were looking at, like, from a balcony. We were looking towards the water because you're not allowed on the beach at nighttime because of the high tide. So
oh,
we
okay.
were at the hotel looking at the water and all that. And all of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, I seen something like this bright white light. And at first, I thought it was like a beach person, like looking for, like, walking the beach. I was like, how are they walking on the beach when we're not allowed to? And all of a sudden, I showed him. He looked, and I was like, and they started getting closer. It was like 10 feet tall, like squiggly arms, long squiggly arms and
And it
legs,
was walking like
and there was no head.
super weird.
Yeah.
Like it almost didn't know how to walk. That's the only way
Yeah,
I know.
that's exactly how I saw like it was like on all fours and it was like the weird like it was the weirdest walk. And then it
Oh
just
man,
stood up like a human.
that's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ours didn't do
Did it
that.
try to attack you or anything?
No, I don't know if it was like stalking us and just watching us, but
Okay.
it was just like on all fours, just like it was creeping up and just watching us.
Did you take like any videos of it or like any EVPs? Did it make any noises or anything?
The first night when I saw this thing, it didn't. Um, Another night I took two buddies that were two skeptics, don't believe in paranormal, but they are big UFO believers.
Okay.
Um, so I took these two guys out and
Do you think potentially what you see, I don't mean to interrupt you, but just to get to another thought here, right? We're just trying to have a circle conversation here to figure everything out, right? Do you
yeah.
think potentially, you know how you said that your friends are UFO believers? Do you think potentially what you seen wasn't a skinwalker and it was an alien?
I've I don't know. This thing was like yeah, I don't know. Like this thing was on all fours and then all of a sudden it just still like a human. I
How
mean,
tall? Was it
can
like
you,
super tall once it got up?
oh yeah, it probably so I'm about 6'1". It had to be about I would say about almost 8 foot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 7, 8 foot tall.
Was it like super skinny or was it like one of
Oh
those
yeah, it was
skinny
like
ones?
skinny. No, it was skinny. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you capture it at all by chance? Like in
No,
a video or a
it
picture?
actually caught us off guard, honestly.
Okay.
Because we had literally just got there and we were just walking around just to get a feel of the place
Yeah.
like we always do. So, but by chance we didn't have any equipment on us, and just by chance it caught my eye, and I was like, "What is that?" Because I thought it was like a coyote or something.
Oh yeah. That coyote could have been more of a problem for you, believe it or not, because that coyote probably would have attacked you.
Oh yeah.
We used to have a house out in a town here called Arcade, and we were attacked by coyotes at our fire pit.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, we just got away in time.
Damn, that is scary.
There was at least maybe three, four of them, but this ain't nothing paranormal. That was just like real live coyotes. You know what I mean?
Damn,
All right,
that's
so
scary.
oh yeah. let me ask you this. Have you ever experienced anything like on the paranormal side of like spirits, any, evil ghosts, any scary ghosts, anything like that at this place you go
Oh,
to?
good God. I don't even know where to start. Like, I have seen all sorts of crazy stuff out there, man.
Okay.
Um, I don't know if I don't know if it's just spirits like messing with us, but like, or if it's just how dark it is out there. But like,
Right.
sometimes you'll see like dark shadows just like darting across.
Okay. But nothing like malevolent that tries to harm you or anything like that.
Um, we haven't so far experienced any of that.
That's
Um,
good. It seems like I asked that question to a lot of people. It seems like a lot of spirits are not there to harm anybody. They're never really trying to hurt no one. You know what I mean?
yeah. Um, we did have one night though where we actually did get chased out from the field. Um, we had
By
just gone out into
spirits or by the cryptid thing?
this was probably spirits.
Okay.
Yeah. We had gone out into the field to do a EVP session.
Hmm.
Um, we started hearing out on our left side, out in like the trees. We started hearing footsteps. So the three of us stopped. We listened. Um, it literally sounded like they were creeping, like they were like tiptoeing.
Okay.
And then the further we went out into the field, the closer they were getting. And then all
Oh,
of a sudden
wow.
we stopped
Like breaking
again.
sticks and stuff like that. Like you heard sticks breaking closer to
Yeah,
you or whatnot.
yeah. And then we all of a sudden stopped again. And then all of a sudden we heard the footsteps all of a sudden just start chasing, like running at us. So we
Oh,
dashed out of there. Like that was probably the most freakiest thing that happened to us.
oh yeah. I wouldn't have stuck around to try to see what that was. Definitely not. Okay. What about
Yeah,
let
we
me ask you
booked
this.
it out, man. It was crazy.
What about like child spirits? Have you ever came across any of those?
Oh, actually, yes, we have. It
Seems
was our
like a
last
lot of them are
night.
children.
Actually, no, this is under the bridge where they do satanic rituals.
Oh,
This was
geez.
our last investigation of the year. Took a new buddy out there that's a very skeptic. Um, the three of us all went under the bridge, and what sounded like a rock sounded like to us like a bang or like a rock being thrown.
Okay.
But then when I went back onto my EVP recorder,
Hmm.
I actually picked up a little girl's voice saying, "Help me."
Aw,
Yeah.
that's sad. You know what? A lot of them say that. Like, a lot of them are stuck. They don't know where they are. Some of them don't know who they are, like what they're supposed to be doing. It's actually really sad if you think about it.
Yeah.
Do
But at
you
the same time, it's like I don't want to trust that little girl's voice because, like I said, there's a lot of bad stuff that's happened under there.
I was just going to ask you that's where I was going next. Do you feel like that was potentially something pretending to be a little girl and trying to, I don't know, take control of you guys or whatnot?
Sorry. Uh, sorry. It's hot in the house, so sorry.
Mhm.
Um, so some of the stuff that I've seen out there, this was the first night I actually went out there.
Mhm.
My buddy who's on my team, he's been in the paranormal world for about 18 years.
Oh, wow.
His mom and dad got him into the doing investigations.
Oh, that's cool.
Um, yeah. So the first night he's ever taken me out there, we go under the bridge. We end up finding this decapitated like cow that was like perfectly like cut in half. And then and then under the bridge, we end our to the side of it, we actually
You said
found a
a
giant
cat?
cow. Huh? A
A,
cow.
a cow?
Giant cow, yeah.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
And then whatever killed it, it had put its guts in like this giant like pile. It stuck its guts in a giant pile.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty
And
crazy.
then on the other side, we ended up finding it was a baby calf. Its throat had been cut and it was kind of burnt. And then next to
You
it
you you
was
said they do like satanic things. You think those would maybe have been used as like sacrifices kind of thing?
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. It sounds like that's what they were doing there. There would be no other purpose for that to be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it was weird because so someone had dug like a perfect circle, and then they stuck like a bag, like on in the middle.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That definitely sounds like something of that realm for sure. Absolutely. With that, let me ask you this question. What's your thought on the use of Ouija boards? Do you use them for your investigations or you just steer clear from them?
I do not. Yeah, I do not use them.
Okay. Just for personal protection or you don't believe in them or
Just personal protection.
makes sense. Makes sense. A lot of people actually say that as investigators. It's just something they don't like to delve into. What about mirrors? Do you feel that mirrors could be like a portal for the other side, like that some people have the theory that if you put two mirrors by each other, that that's how spirits can pass through. Do you believe that, or you think that's just a hoax?
Oh no, I definitely believe that. I definitely believe that mirrors can definitely be portals.
Okay, and have you ever had anything happen like that before, or seen anything come out of a mirror or something?
Uh, we were at Sally's house, and my buddy was in the main room, and we were sleeping in the beds, and he forgot to cover the mirror because he's very superstitious, and he said he literally thought he saw somebody like walk by in front of his bed.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
Okay, and this is the only time that happened when he didn't cover the mirror.
yeah. Just
Right,
that was the only time. Yeah.
right. Okay. Do you feel like your house is haunted potentially? Do you have anything happen there?
Oh no,
No, nothing.
nothing. We keep it positive, good
Yeah.
energy there.
You know what? I talked to a couple of people about that actually, believe it or not. And some people believe in doing that, other people don't. They feel like keep the good energy where you stay. Don't bring that around because that could cause you a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
All right, what else have you seen? Is there any other ghosts that you've seen? Any other place that you guys investigate that you would want to tell people about and say that it's a good place
This
to
was
check out?
also at Third Bridge. Still, this was the same night that we got chased out.
Okay.
We ended up going back out into the field again to do another EVP session again after that.
Okay.
Um, all of a sudden, to our left side, in the trees, is probably like 10, 15 feet in front of us. Definitely not human. Like this, just monstrous creature just growled at us, and we were just
Yeah.
pointing our flashlights, and there was nothing there, and we booked it out of there, and we called it a night.
Right. Of course. It sounds
This
like
thing was, I'll tell
based
you,
on
being
everything that
honest,
you've sorry, based on
probably this
everything
thing
that
was
you've
not
told me.
a skinwalker.
Yeah. Based on everything that you told me, it kind of seems like you're picking up on things over there that are demonic due to the rituals that they do. That's really what it
I
sounds like. The
I
growling,
have
I think skinwalkers are evil. I'm going to guess that most of them are, if not all, especially with them doing the rituals there and everything. That sounds pretty crazy.
oh yeah, and then there was one night this was a different night. Uh, we were out in the field uh, doing an EVP session. I actually picked up on my EVP a real Native American actually speaking to me.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. What did it say?
Um, I finally got it downloaded. I got a computer this Christmas, so I got all
Hmm.
this stuff downloaded. Um, it's hard to. It's like he says, uh, Chicago or something like that, or
Okay.
Chicago. Yeah, I don't
So
know.
that would mean something to them that we might not understand, but if you were to research it or look it up, you might maybe be able to decipher it.
Yeah,
Okay. That's pretty cool. How about
and
any
then
other places?
some other places that are really good. That are out here in Colorado. Also is the Abbey.
Okay.
Um, down in Canyon City, there's the prison museum. It has one of the original gas chambers still in it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I
so
bet
that's a
you could
pretty
probably
cool.
catch some good stuff in there.
Oh yeah. Another good place is down in Cripple Creek. Another prison museum. It's an outlaw in jail museum.
Okay. And have you investigated any of these places before?
I have, yes. I haven't caught much at the Kenyon Prison Museum.
Okay.
Um, down in Cripple Creek, we were down in the basement. My buddy took a picture, and what it looked like is an outline of a female prisoner inmate.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
And did you try speaking with her to see who she was or try to figure out why she's still there, that kind of thing?
We've tried, but I didn't pick up nothing on EVP.
They say a lot of times that either they can't talk for some reason or they just don't want to.
Yeah,
Okay.
but most of my evidence is usually from Third Bridge, though.
Yeah. Okay. What's your thoughts on
Yeah.
shadow people? Do you feel like they exist? Like, I don't mean in the sense of like spirits that are like you and me, like we would pass away, we turn into a ghost, right? Of course. But I mean a shadow person in the sense that like an entity that never lived before, that is black, it's dark, it's from wherever. What's your thoughts on that?
Oh, I definitely believe in them. The first time I actually saw one, I was at the. It was the first time I went down to the Sally's house. I did it a couple years ago. We went to the McIntyre Villa and Sally's house.
Okay.
Me and one of the guys went upstairs. It was just the two of us. I had set up a laser grid up on top of the stairs.
Yeah.
I was sitting in the chair in the main bedroom in Sally's room,
Hmm.
and when I was looking out the door on the wall, it looked like a little child just run really quick and then just disappeared. And
Oh,
then I was like, I got up, went to go check, nothing was there.
wow.
Just gone in like 2 seconds, 2, 3 seconds.
Right. Have you ever asked on an EVP, whether it be a child spirit, an adult spirit, a shadow person, whatever it was, have you ever asked like any questions such as like, why are you still here? Can you pass on? Um, you know what I mean? What keeps you? You know what I mean? Are you stuck in this building? Anything like that?
I have tried. I have not picked up anything from the house. Uh, yeah, I've not had luck there. I
Yeah, I
know
know.
other people have said they've have, but I have not picked up anything. But
Okay.
yes, I have asked those questions, and I still don't get nothing.
Yeah. You see, I asked that question. I don't know if you've watched a lot of our episodes or whatnot yet, but I ask that question quite often because another reason that I'm doing this, obviously, to get everybody's story out there, but also to build a general consensus of knowledge. that, we can all learn from, right? So if I
Yeah.
ask 100 people that same question and they say, well, I'm stuck here because, well, then we all just learned something, right? If 80 out of those 100 people say, well, the spirit said they're stuck because, then we know kind of an idea of what happens on that other side once we would get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but as you said, most people say, I don't, I didn't really get anything. Or the one lady told us that the little girl was stuck there because the mom was like evil or whatnot. And the mom, as a spirit, I don't mean, alive, like the mom, as a spirit, was holding the little girl there and not allowing her to pass on. So I'm trying to get more stories like that where people would get this kind of evidence and get these kind of answers through EVPs.
Honestly, in my opinion, the 2 times I have been there, this is just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I think Sally's house is just all TV hype. I don't.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
I've heard of
Like
Sally's house a couple of times. It's supposed to be pretty haunted.
everybody says that, but I've never had it really. I mean, I've had few experiences, but nothing like crazy. Like people say, like some
Yeah.
people said they've done scratches.
Mm-hmm.
Um, some have said they've been pushed, but it's like I've never really experienced or felt anything evil in that house.
If you ever get over to like, the East Coast side, you said you're from Colorado, right?
Yes, sir.
If you ever get over towards New York, check out Hinsdale House. People say that that's crazy.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to check that one out.
Yeah. Like we actually interviewed somebody. Was she from last night, the Hinsdale House lady?
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch
Yeah.
the episode that we recorded from last night on our show, and you'll see what
Right?
happened to this. I'm not gonna tell you. You'll see what happened to this woman at Hinsdale House. It's crazy. And she like when you speak to somebody, I'm sure you could tell I'm sure you talk to other people too about the paranormal and whatnot. When you talk to somebody, you could tell that they tell their story so compellingly that they're not lying. She was like dead serious that this really happened. You know what I mean? So you
Yeah.
should check that out. Hinsdale House is crazy.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good stories and from that place.
Right.
Yes.
I watched a few videos over the past, couple of months. Like the one video has like 1.5 million views. That's how crazy it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you have any other stories that you want to share with us, or any feelings about the paranormal? Anything?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got plenty of stories from Third Bridge.
Okay.
Um this is another night with my friends Nicole, John, and Bree. We had gone out there. This night had just been a very slow night,
You said
not
this
much
place is called what?
activity.
Third Bridge?
Third Bridge, yes.
Third Bridge, because that's what I'm gonna name the episode. Remember that.
And
Okay.
it this night had been just a super quiet night. Um no activity. So all of a sudden I pull my phone out. I look up a coyote calling. I put my phone in the air and I start playing it for maybe a good 5-10 minutes. Turn it
Mhm.
off. We kind of look around and all of a sudden I swear to God, out of nowhere, we thought we saw a fox, but then all of a sudden we see a coyote. And then
Oh,
it
wow.
starts to and then it starts to follow us because we start heading back to my car. We're like, okay, this does not feel good.
No.
So, so dude, this thing was like dead, like watching us. Like it would follow us from in the field. Every time we stopped, it stopped. It was just like watching us.
Wow. But it wasn't trying
And
to
then
attack you though.
I have no idea what it was doing. And then all of a sudden we walked again. It stopped. Somehow it went from one side to the other side, and we watched it head to the river and then just disappear.
Oh, wow. So that
It was,
sounds like that was something spiritual as well. That was not no regular coyote you were dealing with.
oh no, whatever. This was no, this was, you could tell. I mean, this feeling was not good. I was like, okay, we got to get out of here.
Oh, yeah,
And then
for
all of a
sure.
sudden we watched it, it just disappeared going into the river.
What's the story behind this place? Why is it so haunted? Just because of the demonic rituals that they do there?
Like I said, it sits on Native American land.
Yeah.
About 60 to 70 to 100, was it 60 or 170 Native Americans were killed. Uh,
Under this
all
bridge?
young, huh?
They were, and it was under this
Something,
bridge that it happened?
yeah, around the bridge and under the bridge. Yeah, that whole land is haunted out there. The
Okay.
massacre took place out there. Yeah.
Almost kind of like Gettysburg. I'm sure you've heard of that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that place is pretty haunted too. That's in Pennsylvania, I think. Yeah. So that's pretty crazy. Wow.
Yeah, and then like I said, and then with the bridge, people going out there to doing satanic rituals.
That's
Um,
that's bringing some darkness right there, man. You know,
yeah.
it's just that's crazy. I guarantee that 75% of what you experience out there is because of that.
Oh, dude, I have seen and heard some weird stuff. Like we'll hear cows, and then all of a sudden they sound like they are like pigs. All of a sudden, like pigs curdling. Like it's I don't know how
Okay.
to describe it. It's so freaky.
So like something you would hear in a scary movie kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Only thing that I can tell you with all of that, just because of the whole demonic entity, the demonic side of it, is just be careful. Always say a protection prayer for yourself before and after. Keep something with you, rosary, whatever you believe in. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
always make sure you keep yourself protected because let me tell you something, man. I've heard a lot of stories from a lot of people. That stuff is nothing to mess with whatsoever. It will hurt
Oh
you
yeah.
eventually. It will.
Oh yeah. And then and then for my birthday we went out there, which was in September.
Mhm.
Took some of my family out. We were out in the field. Apparently my godmother's one of her daughters is I guess is sensitive, and she told us not to be careful that something was out there.
Okay.
So three of us, me, my buddy Darren, and Nicole John, we all head out towards into the deep into the field where the trees are.
Hmm.
And all of a sudden we stopped so we could hear, and all of a sudden, right above us, it sounded like something threw like a tree branch at us. You can just hear it like hitting the tree coming down.
Oh, okay. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Like I
We
said,
definitely.
as long as it doesn't hurt anybody, you know what I mean? That's what your main focus should be every time that you go out there. You know what I mean? Always
Oh
just
yeah,
watch
safety's
around.
our. Oh yeah, safety is always my big concern. Being out there
Right.
for sure.
Have you ever brought an SLS camera out there just to see? You know what an SLS is?
Yes. I don't have one.
Okay, there's actually some apps. I don't know if you know you could download it on your phone. You could try that out, see what type of like entities are out there, what shapes you see. You might see multiple. Who knows? And who knows how that'll turn out? But it's at least another option, right?
Yeah, and then there was another night we had literally just pulled up to the gate. We got out and we thought we saw what looked like a raccoon. It came in front of the tree and then it walked around the tree and it looked like it turned into like a it almost looked like it literally looked like it turned into a human.
Like it stood up or whatnot.
Yeah, like it so it went behind the tree and it like stood up and like it looked like it formed like a human person almost.
Again, definitely demonic, without
Yeah.
doubt.
Like there's some yeah,
Without doubt, definitely demonic.
I promise you, people, I on my, I don't know how to explain some of the stuff out there. Like I've seen some freaky stuff out there, man.
Anytime that you get any footage, any pictures, anything, send them my way just so we can check them out. I'll even upload them to the end of your video or something next time we do another episode, you know?
Yeah, we'll do. And that one picture that I showed you, it probably wasn't that clear where it looked like the flashlight was just, I was just like the flashlight was just aiming on something.
Yeah.
That was actually, uh, uh, it was a sheep, but I don't know whatever took it or killed it.
Mhm.
It left all the fur, but it took all the insides and the head. It's like
Yeah,
something smashed it. It looked like something smashed it, but the whole like inside and head
oh,
was just gone.
that's definitely demonic without doubt. There's no other way to put that. It has to be demonic for sure. So, okay, one more time because we only have like a couple more minutes of recording time here, so we're gonna have to shut this down. So I will get
Sure.
this spun down and get you the link to the show. But one more time, just so I can name it correctly, it's called Third Bridge in what, Colorado?
Watkins, Colorado.
Third Bridge in Watkins, Colorado. All right,
Yeah.
Nick, it's been a great episode, man. I will get this spun down as soon as I get a chance for you, and I'll get you the link.
Right. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks for being on the show, man. Stay safe out there.
I will. I always take my rosary.
Awesome. All right. Have a good night, man.
You too. Thank you.